Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about turning your outline into a document. So you should have your outline done with your notes, your citations. It should look something like this. Go ahead and create a new document. Name it after your topic. Now, we're going to set it up for Mla Style first because that is the single most easiest way to make sure that you got it all done. Start by typing your heading. That's your first and last name, the class with the period, and then the date. Then go ahead and hit this center align button that I'm showing you. That'll take you into the center and you can put the name of your paper again. Hit enter twice, go back to the left. This is where you'll start typing your paper. The MLA aspects that we still need to add include having a header with your last name and page number right here in the upper right hand corner. So go to insert, header. Now it puts the cursor up here. You need it over here. So start off by hitting right align. Hit enter 3 times. That takes you down to the perfect spot. Put your last name, space, then insert a page number in the upper right hand corner. So that's this option. Notice the gray box. That shows you that you've inserted a page number, and as you move forward, it will change with each new page number. Now, I'm horribly forgetful, as we all know. So I'm going to insert a page break, and I'm going to put my works cited in now before I forget. Hey, look at that, page 2. So I'm going to go to my outline. Here's my works cited page that I started way back in notes. I hit Control C, open up my paper, hit Control V. Hey, look at that, my works cited is done. I don't have to worry about it at all for the rest of my paper. It will constantly move down as long as I type in front of the page break and don't actually delete the page break. Just to be safe, I'll throw in a couple more enters. Now, on my outline, I had some great information. I'm going to copy and paste this piece of it. Control C, Control V. That puts the information directly into my paper. I don't have to retype it, and I don't have to worry about screwing anything up as I type. Now, starting off a paper with a quote or a story is almost always a great way to start. So I'm going to set it up as an MLA quote. Notice the quotes at the beginning, quote at the end of what's being said. No punctuation here because we have to put the citation and then the period at the end. Oops, didn't want to erase that C. Let's do that. I have back then, we never used the word African. Africa was the jungle. Africa was Tarzan. We were supposed to be ashamed of our African past. Claudette Colvin was an inspiring teen who looked to make a change. Does that feel like enough? Not to me either. Maybe it should look something more like this. There, much better. It's longer. It explains why I'm introducing Claudette Colvin. I still have my quotes. I've went ahead and double spaced it, made it all Arial 12. Oops, forgot to make that Arial 12. Go ahead and fix that now. So that way I can see about where I'm at in my paper. Now I can do the exact same thing to my second paragraph. See that? I just pull all this information over. Well, let's make it work. Did you see how I changed that outline into sentences? Each of these sentences is essentially one of my bullet points here. I just changed it and made it into sentences that make sense to me. I took it out information, I added an explanation. I made it into a paragraph that makes sense. That's all you have to do. This shouldn't take you incredibly long. Once you are done, click Turn In and then see Mrs. Brunson. I'll give you the names of the people that you need to share with as a can comment. That means you click on this and you put can comment. You have to have that talkie bubble. You don't want to share it any other way, because if you share it any other way, they can make changes, and then I don't know whether or not you are capable of making those changes on your own. Please take a moment, finish doing your draft one paragraph at a time, and then click Turn In and come see me.